Okay. So, I'm up against Andrew Iannacone, who is, like, amazing for, like, all the work he's done, not related to, like, playing Dominion, but, like, even playing Dominion, he's, like, super good. So, yeah, we'll see about this match. Hopefully he's rusty and lets me have a couple of games, yeah? Alright, I'm marking down that I'm going first this game. And he says hi to voyeurs, which is what you all are. Great. Let's take a look at this board. Attacks, we have Saboteur. That's the only one. Okay, Saboteur. Oh, I should do the big cards. Saboteur is the only attack. I don't see any direct defense. I mean, there are gainers here, but whatever. It's just Saboteur. Trashing, we've got Stonemason, and that's it. So Stonemason is the only trashing. You can thin coppers. Estates are more of a pain in the booty, and you know, there's benefit here in Stonemason if you want to trash expensive stuff. So that's a thing. Village, we've got Farming Village and Mining Village. So villages are here. Draw, we've got Council Room. And that's the only draw. It's the only way to increase hand size. Plus buy is there in Storeroom. Okay. So you can build yourself a nice engine here, yeah? Ironworks to gain lots of villages. Council Room for draw. Your payload has to be treasures. Saboteur just doesn't seem like it's going to be super good with all the gaining that happens. I mean, you can gain faster than you can play Saboteurs. Baker opening. That's a thing. So what do you do with the Baker opening? You could open... I mean, is Council Room Big Money going to be faster than all this stuff? Probably not. What do we do with our Baker opening? Well, 5-3 isn't the sexiest thing in the world, but you can open Council Room Silver, and you can be okay. Although I'd really like to open Ironworks. That would be pretty good. You know, Ironworks is a good card. I could open Ironworks Silver, save the coin token. I mean, getting up to 5s isn't priority number 1, and I'd sort of like to gain a million villages before I get a couple of council rooms. Get the most out of it. Yeah, I actually like opening Ironworks Silver here and saving the coin token so I can hit 5 later. Or I can, like, Stonemason gain council rooms or something. Then the Stonemason will help to thin coppers if I want to do it. Yeah. He uses his token, gets a council room. Okay, so you could just be going for straight up council room big money. That's a thing you can do too. Well, it's got to be silver here. And here I hit 5 naturally. Ooh, I hit 7 stonemason for 2 council rooms. It's probably what I'm going to do. It's unfortunate my Ironworks misses the shuffle. I don't get to... I don't get to gain a village and shuffle it in, so that kind of sucks. So at some point we have to think about the villages we're going to use. So I should get... Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. I want a council room. Now, do I want to get a baker instead of a second council room? This is a tough call. I mean, I don't really want all that draw in my deck right now. I guess I feel a little better about the baker. Ironworks a village, play the council room, think. We still got to talk about what kind of... Oh, we got to talk about it now. Farming Village, the estates are staying, so Farming Village, I will be using this benefit. Mining Village, well, I could also be using that in the endgame too, but... Oh man, I just like Farming Village for right now. 5, what's this going to be? Another council room? Baker? I mean, I'd sort of like a little more economy here. I'll get a baker. for economy. Maybe that's not right. I've got 2 silvers. Actually, that's a lot of economy. It's way more than he's got. Okay. I was thinking about getting a second ironworks here. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Thinking about getting a second ironworks, but I would rather just play my 1 ironworks a lot. I have 1 village, 1 council room. Okay, single mining village. You were probably, what, worried about hitting 5, I think. I mean, a single storeroom will be nice to pick up as well. The storeroom is great with large hand sizes. It really helps you green. And what's this going to be? Double 4 or stonemason? Overpay somehow. This would be a tough call. There's also something to be said for just gold. Okay, 6 and maybe 7. Well, I want more villages right now. I could just get a stonemason and 2 villages. I could also get a gold. I could also spend the coin token and stonemason into 2 5s. But I don't feel like I need bakers all that badly. Yeah, I like stonemason into 2 villages here. And they will both be of the farming variety. Second council room shortly. And then maybe like a single gold. I mean, I probably want to build up to double province turns, but I know I'm not the best in the world at building these village draw engines, especially in the absence of trashing. Right, you don't want to trigger a shuffle here. More stuff, huh? Bakers. Alright, I'd really like to see my council room here, and I don't. Well, here I pretty clearly need to stonemason overpay. I want a council room. I'm thinking about like another council room here. But I should probably just get a baker. That's a more disciplined play. Okay, this is fine. I like this very much. I was worried that, I'd see all my villages at the top of my shuffle, all my draw cards at the bottom, but that didn't happen. I should try and be careful about triggering this shuffle. I don't think I have any more cards left that draw, maybe like another baker or 2, so I should be okay. But, I feel like he's ahead of me, clearly. I mean, whether I opened Council Room or Ironworks, it still would have been card 12 in my shuffle, and I still would have been very behind. You didn't buy anything. Okay. Let's Ironworks this first. Council Room. Okay, I've got 5. I could thin a copper here. I mean, I kind of like doing that. And then just get a 4 cost. I could even get a storeroom, which seems pretty useful at this point. I've got enough actions to support that. Let's do that. Do I spend the coin tokens to get a silver? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. I'd rather keep the reserve. Well, I'm glad I'm not drawing these cards off my baker. I'd really rather draw a village in than a council room off my baker. You've nearly drawn your deck. I'm behind. You discard exactly 4 cards. Unless you think you're going to draw a baker or something. Even then, I consider discarding bakers for for dollars to store room here. I mean, I've drawn, what, 7, 8 cards? 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 cards out of a 25 card deck, and 6 of them are stop cards. You make your own shuffle luck. He's thin 3 coppers. Well, his economy shows it. And what's he going to get? Probably gold and some stonemason thing for 2 bakers or something. Well, at least I called it, right? Or another council room, huh? Alright, I was close. Come on, Baker. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see at all. I'm pretty sure I'm not playing this, because there's no point. I could stonemason it, buy it back. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah, let's stonemason the council room, get a couple of villages, and stonemason buy to get another council room back, yeah? My deck is getting really big, but there's nothing I can do about it. Do I get another council room or a baker? Well, let's just get a baker. Maybe it's not right, but that's what I'm doing. Now, piles. Hello, piles. You're low. Very low. You're planning to blitz piles this turn? I mean, you're trashing all your mining villages. You just trashed 3 mining villages? Yeah? Holy crap. You could stonemason your gold into 2 bakers. Stonemason buy 2 farming villages. And then you need stonemason and a state. That's still a long ways away. You might not even have the economy for that. That takes $10 minus your gold, which you potentially... I don't know. That's close. And if this doesn't work out for you, I should just start greening, because then you're going to be short 3 villages. You can Ironworks gain a farming village. That's weird. Okay, you drew your deck. What's the bad news? You gonna win this turn? What does it take to win now? I mean, I don't like Ironworksing the farming village because that's less gains. You should have Ironworks probably an estate, because that draws a card. Unless you're just gonna stonemason into everything. Stonemason silver into this stuff and buy the... Well, that's it. I mean, I was behind. I I don't really think me leaving piles that low was a big mistake. I knew going into this game that I would lose it because I'm not good at this kind of stuff. I have no idea what I should have done differently. No idea whatsoever what I should have done differently. I just know that I was behind the entire time, and I think I made good calls. So, yeah, stick that in your pipe and smoke it.